Alright. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 252 on the list, which is Mega Man Legends 2 on the PlayStation. We got... I think we got... Yeah, we got the last key now, so we have all the keys for the Mother Lode. I guess we gotta go back to the Sulfur Bottom. And... yeah, head towards the Mother Lode. Kind of feels like we're going towards the end game of the game. I mean, I guess we are 20 hours in for... an action RPG is not really that long, but I don't know. Feels like it should be longer, but short and sweet. I'm just trying to stave off as long as I can going to the PS2 era, because I know it's going to be an amazing era, but the beginning of the PS2 era, just it's going to hurt. Alright, so let's start timer before I forget. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's continue this. If we can finish it off tonight. Hopefully we don't finish it off for another 5 days or so. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually gonna be out of town next week, so I won't be able to stream next week. Heading to Toronto. Great fun. Alright, so can't. So we've already finished this spot. Yes, let's go back to the ship. I'm trying to think if there's any treasure chests we weren't able to get in there. No, I don't think there was any walls that needed to be broken. Hey, Practice Bad, how's it going? Welcome to Mega Man Legends. Alright, so let's make our way towards... Why am I not... Do I have the wrong boots on? Oh, pleated shoes. Trying to speed up and it's not working. They'll look the same. There. Much better. $150 rice cooker came in the mail, cost you $50. But the shipping did, or the the rice cooker? Does it work well? Let's hope so. It's pretty much me ordering anything from the States. $50 thing is going to cost me an extra $50 shipping. If you eat a lot of rice, it definitely pays for itself, I would imagine. We can sell some onigiri and some chicken fried rice. Alright. That's the last key. All we have to do is take it to the Sulfur Bottom. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. Something tells me once the keys are all together, something awful will happen. Gee, I think. I mean, Data seems worried about something. What should we do? In other words, save is what she's saying. There are 4 things that we don't have all the items for. The lens. We need to go back to all these towns and revisit all these. Make sure I didn't miss any barrels and stuff like that. And it's just having to go back to these places. Just nah. How much money do we have? 342,000. We need 900,000 to upgrade the attack on this thing. Is there anything I can upgrade? Well, the range, but it doesn't really matter the range of the homing missile. Speed doesn't really matter. I don't even know what special is. Energy, attack, range, and rapid are all pretty obvious. Special, I don't know. What the hell is special exactly? Like a secondary attack, like the explosion damage, maybe? No. This thing is most vague about this. Let's see if the manual says anything. Let's see. I think it's the first time I've cracked open the manual for this game. Game, mini-map, warning light, special weapon gauge, special damage. Unless maybe it has better chance of doing special damage, like maybe burning damage with that. Yeah, I don't think... Manual's pretty light, so... Yeah, nothing in there. I'm not quite sure what the special does. Equipment screen. Buster parts. Help items. Yeah. So, don't know exactly what the special gauge really is, but... Running costs... Same price as the attack damage increase. Must be something deal with the damage. Maybe like this. No, it's rapid as speed. So yeah, another thing I can think of is possibly splash damage. Maybe the range of the explosion. I don't know. All right. Let's save before we head over there. Sure, we'll be heading right into a big battle. Hey, Ridge. Baseball video champion. Should play like a VR baseball game. Gotta pitch a real ball at your TV. Take your glasses off and find holes in your wall and your window and a couple people knocked out on the ground. Do this. Alright. I'm sure the Sulfur Bottom totally won't be attacked when we get there. Oh, apparently we're not under attack right away. Expensive positioning options. If there's any sports game I would play, baseball would not be. Baseball is just not my thing. Wilson the key.
Mega Man! So you got the fourth and final key? If it weren't for all your hard work, those pirates would have gotten the keys, and who knows what would have happened.
It will be very interesting to see if they do anything now that we have all 4 keys in our possession.
What do you mean they?
Those funny-looking people, the ones that we found on Forbidden Island who said they were ancients.
I trust everyone unless they give me a reason not to, but you don't live as long as I have without taking precautions. I have armed guards placed around the room. I can call on them if necessary to protect us and this ship.
I just hope we won't need them.
Hey Mary, how's it going?
What was that?
I thought I felt something.
Confirmed. All 4 keys have been recovered.
Have you made all the necessary preparations to take control of this ship?
Yes.
Very well, begin.
If necessary, is it acceptable to disable Mega Man Trigger? Even if it means destroying the Master's genetic code?
Your primary mission is to recover and secure the keys. Then, with luck, we will be able to salvage the Master's genetic code from Trigger's shell.
Understood. Initiating assimilation program.
What's happening?
Yeah, it feels like we're getting towards the end of this game. Might be finished tonight.
We've got to get out of here!
Run away! These two so close, but yet so far.
What's up with the ship? It's on fire! You don't think there's someone else after the keys, do you?
If we don't help her, she's probably going to crash. We've got to do something.
But if we're not careful, we'll end up going down with them. I don't know if even that blue kid can get out of this one.
Babu, babu, babu.
You think so too, huh, Bon?
Mega Man.
Poor Tron. Another beat roll.
You're finally awake.
Huh? Where is everyone?
Don't you worry. Gats is taking care of them.
Mistress Yuna, what are you doing?
My, you recognize me as Yuna? Even though I destroyed my original shell?
Don't waste your time, Geeks. You could become infected by her aberrant logic.
My, aren't we testy? What have I done?
You should ask yourself that question, Yuna. It doesn't matter, not anymore. I have made my decision. I will not tolerate interference.
You're going to destroy the Master's genetic sample, aren't you? Without even consulting me. That's not exactly fair, is it?
When you destroyed your original shell, I became the only mother unit for this system. I am within the Master's system parameters. Fairness is irrelevant.
I thought you'd say that.
Mistress Sarah, here are the keys. You must return to Elysium. This unit will follow after recovering the Master's genetic sample.
Excuse me, I'm talking with Sarah.
Geeks, go!
The keys! Now this is a problem. She plans on executing the carbon reinitialization program.
Carbon reinitialization program?
Basically, every human alive will be deleted, wiped out, and the ancients will be restored.
What?
Please do not complicate matters further, Mistress Yuna. There are several preparations to be made. Please remove yourself from this ship at once.
I don't know if I can do that.
Comply or this unit will use deadly force. Your answer?
No, Gats. You know what to do.
Are you sure, Mistress Yuna?
Gats, what are you doing?
Though I'm no longer recognized as a mother unit in this body, it means too that I'm not affected by behavioral limiters. I can do whatever I want.
Initiating countermeasures.
Gats, cease your actions at once. What are you doing?
All right, Mega Man. I've separated Geets from his ship. Go up on deck. Geets should be there. Where we go from here is up to you, Mega Man. Do you fight Geets, or do you give him the Master's genetic sample? Confused? That's not surprising, I guess. After all, you have lost your memory, haven't you? But that doesn't really matter. All that matters is what you think and how you feel now. Now, don't try to think about things too hard. Just be true to you yourself and follow where your heart leads you.
Mistress Yuna, Geets is very angry. If we do not hurry, he is likely to destroy the entire ship.
Well, Mega Man, what are you going to do?
Dun dun dun, choice.
What the? I thought I saw something flying around. But I don't think it was a Reaver bot.
Diesel, look!
Hey, wait, that's Mega Man! What is going on here? What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is a chance I've been waiting for. We're going to settle the score with that blue brat once and for all.
Wait a minute, Diesel. If that ship crashes, we'll lose the keys and everything else of value on it. Like it or not, we have to help him.
I guess you're right, Tron. All right, then. First, we help Mega Man. Then we take the keys. Okay, people, get lively. We've got work to do.
Such a long cutscene. We're great. Pokemon are fighting each other.
There's no need for us to fight. Why do you insist on opposing me?
Sorry, Geets, but I don't believe what Mistress Sarah is planning is right.
Mistress Yuna is also in error, abandoning her shell for a carbons. That is no longer Mistress Yuna. It's an abomination, an affront to us all. If you insist on following her, I shall be forced to terminate you. Both of you!
Master Trigger, I'm sorry. I have failed. You are our only hope.
Alright, that was a long cutscene. So yeah, so Bond's voice was different in the trombone one. How bad was it? How's it going in Sky Nightly? Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Tex? So much stuff happened. Hey, Wisdom. Is it bad voice? How can you screw up something that's just like Babu? Like, okay, how can you change that so much that, you know, it wouldn't be good?
You miscalculated.
Babu, Babu!
Hurry up and finish him off already!
I'm working on it, jeez.
Is that the best you can do, Purifier?
Oh, they make a good couple.
Focus!
Come on, Mega Man. If you win, I'll buy you dinner.
Buy me dinner.
Prepare yourself!
But yeah, his attacks are easy to dodge.
Is that the best you can do, Purifier?
The jet's weapons aren't even stressing him.
Take this! Focus!
There's a voice in this. In the first game's female. Oh yeah? They kept the voice in the English version. Voice is Pikachu. Yeah, that that would be pretty iconic. Pika Pika. Tron, no.
Now we finish this!
Is this enemy supposed to be hard, by the way?
Is that the best you can do, Purifier?
Yeah, exactly. Not exactly. No English voice acting needed for that.
Focus! Take this!
God, this is the easiest fight ever. Just, you know, really long.
Take this! You miscalculated.
My doggo wants cuddles. 1 second, doggo.
Focus!
What do you want? Come on. Get over here. There. Stay there. T-Bon is blasting off. Not again. Come on. Come on. Target. There.
Take this!
Is Teasel, Bonbon, Tronbon? Oops.
This is all your doing. If it
But
weren't
yeah.
for you, this would not have happened. This unit cannot allow Mistress Sarah to be harmed.
Yeah, here he's done some things after afterwards.
Do not forget, the Master is the only true human remaining. The system exists only to protect and serve the Master. We exist for this and only this purpose.
Mother?
Remember, the Master says illogical things at times. If he does, ignore him.
I do not understand why the Master would wish to have a unit such as that by his side. What would prompt such behavior?
The Master is lonely.
Not yet.
What's happening? Is this a dream?
They scolded you again, did they not? My little friend? Don't be upset. Sarah often reprimands me as well. And do you know why? I can show you. Observe.
Who is that? I feel like I know him.
Beautiful. Is it not? These lights are one of the beta cities. But these are not ordinary betas. I have modified them slightly. Betas. You call them carbons. Though artificially created, in the end they may be closer to people than you think. The people living there know thirst, hunger, disease. They suffer all these things, and in the end, they grow old and die. But for one brief moment, they shine as bright as the sun. Because they know these hardships, they also know the meaning of happiness. Compared to theirs, our perfect world is cold and sterile. I'd like to ask you to do something for me. Mega Man. Can you take me there? What do you say?
Take you there? What? Wait, I know him. He's the master. I remember now. I came here. I came to Terra with the master. And then... oh...
Come on, Mega Man. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. Open your eyes. I thought I might not be able to make contact with you.
Where are...
We're inside one of your memory files. The file you entrusted Data with all those years ago.
Memory? Data?
You were badly damaged by Geetz's attack. I'm rebuilding you, using Data's memory to restore your programming. You won't be fully optimized for a while longer, so just sit back and relax.
Data. Restore. Program?
I saved games.
Listen to the sounds of everyday life, the sounds of city life, the smell of evening meals being prepared. All this and more we in Elysium have lost. Thank you, Mega Man. Thanks to you, I have finally been able to experience this for myself. For 3,000 years, I have been free from hardship and pain. A life of luxury and ease, obeying my heart's desires. Seeing these people, grateful for the simple joys of life, I wonder, was I truly happy? I have made up my mind, Mega Man. Carry out my final command. I want you to destroy the system. I realize now that we were wrong. Correct my mistake. Make things right again. This is a good luck charm. As long as you have it, no one can stop or harm you. Return to Elysium. Delete all data from the library, understand? Please, Mega Man.
Expositioning is happening. Most exposition.
Master.
It looks as though my time has finally come. I know I cannot survive long outside of Elysium. Therefore, goodbye, Mega Man. Thank you for all you have done for me. All these many years. I go now. Into the arms of my true mother.
Yeah. Definitely weird. So everybody's just a fake. He's a fake life form, except for that dude who just died or something.
So that's what this is all about. Sarah never told me about this.
You are...
Yuna. Remember me?
Yuna?
Sarah is in charge of Elysium's system.
No.
I was in charge of Terra's system. My official designation was Mother.
Mother?
Now I understand why you downloaded your memories of the Master into that little monkey. So they couldn't be scanned or tampered with. Now I understand why you brought the Master here. Why you tried to destroy the system.
Mistress Yuna, Mistress Sarah has almost reached Elysium.
We're running out of time. Unless we stop her, Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program. The carbon reinitialization program was meant to be run only after the Master and all other humans had died. It uses their genetic codes to clone new humans. If it's activated, everyone alive on Terra will be eliminated. Only you can stop Sarah from using it. It looks like your self-repair functions are working. We can go now, but you still need to decide what.
Fades to black before she finishes speaking.
He'll be all right. Though his memory is still fragmented, he can still download whatever he needs from your little monkey friend. Now, Gats and I will get a pod ready that will take you back to Elysium. You can find both of us where you initially came to Terra. The choice is yours, the Master's final wish, or follow the path the system has chosen. Find us when you make up your mind. See you!
Look in any library and you can find a history of civilization as we know it, but there's nothing describing the world before we started recording events. I always wondered why. Now I know. We didn't evolve. We were created. One day, boom, there we were, with a language and culture provided for us.
I wanted to know who built all the ruins and why they were there. We owe everything to the Master.
I don't know whether this master system should be destroyed or not. It's too big for me. We're in your hands, Mega Man. Do what you think is best. There's nothing we can do about it. What will be, will be.
Mega Man, I don't know what your life was like before we met, but do what you think is right, no matter what. I'll keep looking until I find my parents, but you're the most important thing in my life. If not for you, I wouldn't have been able to do all the things I've done. That's why I know you'll do what's best for me. For everyone, come on, let's go. She's waiting for us. Right.
No, I don't think she was Mayor. I mean, she's Roll. I don't know. She looks like Roll's mother, but obviously she's not Roll's mother, and Roll didn't seem to even talk to her, so who knows what was going on with that. But yeah, there was a lot of exposition. Holy crap! So all the quote-unquote humans are not human. They're all created from. They're all fake carbon life forms, and everybody seems to be chill with that. It's like, oh yeah, you know, that explains a lot. Carry on. I guess Mega Man is technically human. I mean, he's not technically a robot in this one. I mean, he's technically a carbon life form, but he's the same as these other people. You do the data dance in real life. That's probably the easiest dance to do in real life. But Mega Man can't do it. All right. Onwards to the place. Oh, need to get my energy back here. I love how Data just like teleports. The thing that sucks is Data doesn't do the dance when you're talking to him. In the first game, I'm pretty sure he kept doing the dance even after you talk to him. That's when he just stops. Bunny hero. Best hero. Alright, so we gotta go kill some data program. Oh, no, it's up developing. Back. Yeah. That kind of sucks that we stopped dancing in this one. I guess we're going to the Forbidden Island. No point in revisiting any of these other places. Possibly is, I don't know. Are we going to the Forbidden Island? Nope, I guess we're going to the Calbania Island.
Well, here we are. Mega Man, be careful. Please?
I will.
That's on the ball. Wrong game. Well, it probably explains why he's always ahead of us, though. Like, he's right behind us here, we'll go into the next zone, he'll be in front of us. Like, how the hell did he do that? Yeah, but Data's definitely a super monkey. Yes, I did. Those ruins were a pain in the ass. Freaking water ruins. Of all places to have a water ruin, I didn't expect the middle of the desert to be a place. Suspicious. I see you made up your mind. Are you ready to go to Elysium? Sure.
What was that girl's name again? Roll?
Huh? Yeah.
She was quite worried while you were unconscious and kept asking if there was anything she could do. She looked desperate. She probably would have done anything. Anything I told her to. If she thought it would have helped to bring me back.
Ho ho.
Once I told her you were probably going to be all right, she almost started crying. You should take good care of her. She really likes you. How are we doing, Gats?
Engines are online.
I had Gats merge with the shuttle pod to repair it.
Master Trigger, hurry. Mistress Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program shortly.
What are you waiting for? Get in!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna build all weapons now. If I beat the game, that's it. I've beaten
I really
the game.
like Roll and all the other carbons. I think they're worth preserving, even if it means destroying the system.
While this unit has reservations about destroying the system, it will do its utmost to assist you.
Well, here we are. Let's do what we came here to do. The rest will take care of itself.
It's too bad we have to kill the system, you know. I don't know if living these billions of humans live is more important than the system, but you know, you pulled my arm. I'll have to do it. Why, it's been a long time since I've been here. It hasn't changed much though. Well, this is it. I'd go with you if I could, but seeing as this is my own body, I'll stay here. I'll spot for you though, so I'll be with you in spirit if not in body. Miss Sarah is most likely in the library, which is inside the Mother area. The library contains genetic records of the humans who built the system. Normally, the Mother area can be reached by going through the Master Room from the Center area. However, the elevator that connects directly to the Center area is stopped on the upper level. That means you're going to have to go through the Defense area, and go around through the side area. Of course, we have to take the long way. There should be a refractor somewhere in the Defense area that can be used to power the elevator. If you get the elevator working, you can get to the Center area from the shuttle bay directly. Little Elysium may confuse you. Use your internal navigation system. Once you reach the library, you should find Miss Sarah. What happens next is your decision. I'll do all I can to slow Sarah down. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, most of the weapons require you to find like some missable items. Not necessarily missable, but just you have to scour the area to find specific items. So, oops. I realized Data was talking here. I was worried for a while. I'll make it at all. This is it, Mega Man. I'll help you as much as I can. Good luck. Alright, save. Bum bum bum. Alright, what do we got here? Elevator. Goodies in here. The mimic. I can't even shoot. Can't be a mimic, I can't shoot. Green eye. Green eye. That the lens we're looking for the laser thing? Yeah. You can make a laser. Get back to Terra. There. Music's so ominous, yeah. Definitely is. See if the laser's any good. Laser's probably gonna cost like a massive amount of money to upgrade. Yeah, it definitely feels like a final dungeon area. Shining laser. For those really dull lasers. Alright, how much is this gonna cost to level up here? 35,000, 450,000, 90,000. Speed, yeah, the laser. 900,000. Just the level 2 costs like 900,000. Well, we have to try it out, so. I don't feel like going out and grinding money. Maybe they'll drop a lot of money in this dungeon. Let's hope not. Try it out.
Alright, I'll spot for you, Mega Man. I know Elysium like the back of my hand.
Please. That thing's pretty strong. Yeah. Not that I'll be able to afford a fully upgraded laser, but just the base model is pretty strong.
If you increase the relative gravity, you should be able to break through it.
Just the relative gravity. By the underground door. So she's saying I should eat a lot of food.
What you see in front of you is a gravity field. The relative gravity on the other side of the entrance is heavier. You should remember all this, Mega Man.
Grinding spot. Sorry. Max energy is 9 million. Wow. Yeah, 9 million is not gonna happen. I was going to Chicay. Simply playing RPGs again. I don't know if I want to be playing in PS2 RPGs though. See what you like? Screw Evergrace, but Evergrace is pretty bad. I mean, Eternal Ring basically looks like Kingsfield, so I don't know. Maybe it won't be as terrible. I mean, I enjoyed Kingsfield, but you know that was back when PS1 was new. Playing a game like Kingsfield at the PS2 launch, I don't know. Feels weird. These just keep flipping every time you do damage them. Easier just using your blaster. Geek about the book series, or is it an Animorphs book series? Hey, thanks, Ragdown. The gravity is heavier here. It's like I can barely jump. Amazing Saga, yeah, that'll be amazing. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be better than Unlimited Saga. Oh, god damn it, these trap things. Trap things that you can't even see, like they're absolutely invisible and they suck up like a third of your health instantly. Like, what? That's just the most bullshit trap ever. Oh, come on! What the hell? It's the most bullshit traps ever. Like, look at that. Like, I have nothing I can do about it. There goes like 3/4 of my health from 2 invisible traps. 1 second, guys. Just got a phone call. Alright, I'm back. You're playing a Neptunia game? What? Shakay. You of all people. Gravity control from here. Data download. Fence control system. High gravity areas are marked with gravity tiles. Area is off limit except for maintenance personnel.
If you lower the relative...
Let's go faster. Increase the gravity, your dumping ability be proportionally increased. Oh, come on.
You can also use that control panel to download information about Elysium.
Change gravity. The character looks like Adol from East. Oh, god damn it. These fucking things. This thing... Yeah, that thing can kill me. You got these fucking traps that you cannot see. Like, unless there's a way of seeing them that I'm not aware, but like... Like, what the hell, man? Bullshit traps there, what the hell? Like, there's nothing on the ground or anything that looks like you'd be able to see these things. Am I missing something here? Like, what the hell? You don't see anything and all of a sudden you're dead. It's like, alright. Thanks, game. Tried button mashing, but I guess I'm not button mashing fast enough. But either way, it's still bullshit. They throw something like that at you, and you didn't save after getting that laser. But jumping is not going to be easy when you're... and side dashing is very unreliable. You're using the analog stick, and I'm using the analog stick. I'm not going to switch to the D-pad in those areas just in case. Shooting laser. Man. It's so expensive to upgrade this, but it looks like it's pretty strong. Use the same dungeons for 5 to 6 games. Oh yeah? I hate games that do that. That's why they can keep pumping them out so fast. Yeah, it's fun when the game does it as like, you know, here's like one of these retro dungeons. They do it once, but when they do it for every game, you know, that's just stupid. Yeah. The DS series is like 7 titles, games pretty much the same. We're talking about the
I'll spot for you, Mega Man. I know Elysium like the back of my hand.
talking about the what's it called? Dynasty Warriors. The one where you draw your own map there, what the fuck? I can't think of the name. Come on. Come on. Train Odyssey, yeah. The one I can think of with like a lot of games on the DS. I haven't played them, but I don't think they're really that similar. Same kind, yeah, but kind of one of those things they they innovate, but they just have a lot of the same stuff. I'm at. Gonna burn to death now. Only have 3 of the Neptunia games. Locked. It wasn't locked before, was it? They killed these things? Frickin' hell. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm button mashing and ain't doing nothing, so... The button mashing does nothing.
If you lower the relative gravity, you'll be able to jump higher than normal. If you increase the gravity, your jumping ability will be proportionately decreased. But you already knew that, didn't you? You can also use that
Alright, let's increase the gravity so we can do that floor that made it that we need to break through. We're 5 minutes long. Well, that's not too bad then. Go. Here's your pack. Omega! It's probably gonna be garbage. Just increases energy, right? Oh no. Oh, energy plus 3, range plus 1, rapid plus 3. Well, that's nice. Upgrade from the auto fire unit. Same energies, get the range increase, and I get 1 extra rapid. Done. $40,000 zennies, that can do nothing. Shuttle Bay Control System. Unregistered shuttle is detected within Shuttle Bay. Access to Shuttle Bay has been cut off. Unable to identify shuttle controller. I can moon jump. Moon jump! Damn it. Damn it. Stop hitting your head on the damn one that hasn't broken yet. Straight. Yeah. As you can compare to the first one, the controllers are definitely better. This one has dual analog stick support, which is, I mean, very rare on the PlayStation 1 to begin with. The fact that you can actually, look around with the right analog stick and move around with the left analog stick, that's practically unheard of. So definitely better controls. Like the old controls better. I mean, you can use the old controls if you want. You can still do it. I mean, I'm using it right now, but the fact that it gives you the option is nice. Trippy, how's it going? In terms of the game, I don't know, it seems like it has less stuff to do. I mean, there's definitely less... Feels like there's less dungeons. I don't know if there is. It just feels like there's less. Alright. Let's get quick on that roll. Those more like levels, yeah. And this one has the water levels, the dreaded water levels. Nobody ever likes. No, Trombone. I mean, Trombone. I've already passed by the point. I would have played it anyways, but that one definitely feels more like a bunch of mini games than actual games. So. Trombone isn't on the list, unfortunately. Plus, it's, I mean, in terms of collecting it, that thing is massively expensive. Definitely one of the more expensive PS1 games. As much as I'd like to own one. I mean, this one is definitely very debatable as to not being an RPG. And you have some stats with your weapons and stuff, some weapon upgrades, and you're upgrading your weapons and stuff. But in terms of actual stats for God damn it, like Mega Man doesn't level up per se. Don't count those stats. God damn it, these stupid frickin'. Nothing looks weird. Seb, how's it going? I wanted it for Christmas. Birthdays happen since you use your Christmas money and you play computer. Aw, that sucks. Get yourself a new computer though. It's nice and fast. The Tina just crashed. You're playing PC version, I'm guessing, or Nurkin a bunch. Nurkin is awesome. I hope there's no more of those stupid like eat your soul traps. Can't jump up there. What's up there? Don't see any chests or anything up there. It'll lower the gravity. It seems you can't hurt until they start doing this thing. Damn it. I need some health. I'll have to use my damn health packs here. Guess I'll have to, though. These things don't drop health. I need one of those dudes that drops the flaming dudes. I'll play Persona 2 Innocent Sin, you know, when we get to it on the PSP, in the PSP era. We'll get there eventually. And then one extra rapid makes a pretty big difference. What? I gotta play them how they are meant to be played. That's how they were meant to be played in North America. Lux must have something to do with the gravity setting. Send one new Vita. Nice. Oh, goddamn bubbles. Wait, what? I never refilled my energy canteen. God damn it. Alright, time to go refill my energy canteen that I thought I had filled at some point, and I guess I didn't. Aren't you Canadian? Yeah, Canada's North America, exactly. We got it here at the same time as the US did. Let's go buy some friggin' energy canteen. They were wrong. We're not wrong, they're completely right. Who rolls Mother? Or Yuna or whatever. Yuna's new body. Canada and US are part of North America. Like, that's the thing. We are part of the same continent. You know the summoner. Not quite the same unit, but. Wait, is there a shop? No, there's no shops. Yeah, there is a shop here. I'm like, why am I coming to this one? Never. I know, right? This is when they, they can't afford new music. It's like, oh, well, composer ditched out for this one, so we just throw some classical in there. Between you and me, I really hate working. I'd rather be playing video games. Don't tell anyone, okay? Great idea, random servbot. The ship caught fire. We helped put it out. I wonder what the big nose, what the big noise a while ago was. The big nose, right? Well, we're not worried, no matter what happens. After all, we're used to it. We got blown up a lot in this Tron's machines. Their pot's cute. Alright, let's recharge this thing. I should buy some more. Anything here that's useful? 800,000? Level max. Yeah, I already have max, but I mean this would just be max by itself without needing anything else. I get like a turbo or power razor max, range max, and rapid fire max. Be pretty strong. All I would really need, but I think other combinations would be good too. Okay, so this one would be good to get. Use the damage from enemy attacks by 75%, definitely. Do I need the guard against knockdown? I mean, if I get a better helmet, yeah, let's just buy this. This up. Buy some more medicine. Buy this. Just have an extra one. Some extra medicine. I mean, I'm on the fence, but hey, it's a fun game. When it comes to fun games, like I'll make an exception. Equipment, body parts. Take our link armor off. There. Kevlar body armor, Omega. Sell some of this stuff here. Sell this, be 100,000. I don't really need energy max, do I? Rapid fire by itself is garbage. Austrian garbage. It's all these useless things. I want to sell this, I really do, but just in case they throw us like a new water level. Yeah, I'm assuming these are just for selling. I mean, nobody I've seen wanted this stuff, but in case I want to go around and like talk to other people again. Yeah, I had to go back because I forgot to fill in my my energy canteen. So I'm like about to use it. I'm dying. Like I need to use it and it's empty. It's like, all right, well I just screwed myself over there. That's the thing, like Zelda, if you look at a game like Zelda, I mean, Legend of Zelda has, like the only thing that really upgrades Link is heart containers. And, sometimes you get some like magic, magic level. Everything else is all item based, right? So you're upgrading your sword by like 1 or 2 levels. You're upgrading your armor by 1 or 2 levels, and then you're just getting a whole bunch of items to use, and that's it. In a game like this, you have a lot of different stats. I mean, you have like different buster parts, right? I mean, you have a combination of attack energy, rapid, range, and rapid. So it's not just like a one-piece upgrade. It's like you don't have like buster level 1, buster level 2, buster level 3. You have a different combination. You can mix and match. You've got something with your your special weapons. You know, you have a lot of different special weapons, but you can upgrade each of them individually. So there's definitely more customizability of the characters compared to like a Legend of Zelda game, where it's just, I mean, Breath of Wild is definitely closer to an RPG than most other Zelda games, not counting Zelda 2, obviously. It's not like you need to have like a level system per se. I mean, there's definitely games that have, you know, skill increases that you're not really leveling up, but so this one is very on the fence. But you know, few sites have this listed as an RPG, and I figured, hey, Mega Man Legends I want to play, so I'll play it. I'll make an exception. So it's I don't know, it's tricky.
All right, I'll spot for you, Mega Man. I know Elysium like the back of my hand.
Yeah, but Zelda 2 had an actual leveling system, so that one's definitely an RPG. Pretty sure every sense of the word. You know, you have stats that level up, you get experience from monster kills. I should keep that a monster that pukes out like baby monsters alive. Because as far as I can tell, that's the only way I can get health back right now. This place. These guys. I'll keep that guy alive.
The relative gravity on the other side of the entrance is heavier. You should remember all this, Mega Man.
Unless I need to kill him to continue on, obviously. Yeah, Zelda 2 and Breath of the Wild, yeah. Like, Breath of the Wild is still way down the road, so I might throw it in as an RPG, but god damn it, these frickin' things. Oh, come on! The worst part is they, like, stay alive, too. You don't even... There's like nothing on the ground that even suggests that those things exist. You know, like, put some sort of, I don't know, shadow or something, but no, there's nothing. No, I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. It's one of those games that, you know, I need to go and, like, actually beat someday, but open world games and me don't do well together. These really big open world games, because I always just do all the side stuff, and you know, those are games that take me like 200 plus hours to beat because there's just so much stuff to do. God, yeah, level training, yeah, that's the worst thing ever. CRPGs are definitely the worst for that. They love their level training mechanics. Especially the old stuff like Wizardry and Might and Magic, god damn. They love doing that. This is when you can lose stats by leveling up, yeah, that's true. Hours in 1 hour worth of main story, yep. That's pretty much just the starting part of the main story that they give you. It's definitely yeah, CRPG addict. How many games is he up to now? That's one thing to see, like, console RPGs are one thing, CRPGs, oh man, like stuff like Cinotar does and CRPG Addict do, I would not be able to to do that for like a challenge. That would just be the most brutal challenge. So much of that stuff is just absolutely brutal. I'll enjoy the occasional one, but not constantly. Yeah, she saw that one there. I could see him like clipping through the ground. Get over here, burning dude. This would be definitely a good place to grind if I wanted more money. How much money do I get per kill here? This will be hard to tell because I'm killing 2, but I get about 5,000 for 2. Not the fastest grinding for sure, but considering it's like a constant stream. Plus they drop health upgrades, so you don't have to worry about dying. It's definitely better using the Buster. Come here with the vacuum. It's be a really good way to get a lot of cash. Also, not kill that thing. Yeah, I might do that just for a little bit. So I'm gonna go grab the vacuum. Skyrim's like 4 dungeons, yeah. Good little Skyrim dungeons. Adventure Pack Omega! Can't grab onto those ones. Grab onto the side. I'll switch for you until Shin Megami Tensei 5, yeah. Holding out for a Wii U until Fire Emblem, or Fire Emblem Sharp FE or whatever it is. Yeah, Idol Master, pretty much, right? Wait, you don't like the idle part of it? You can't cheap build mini weapons. It'd be nice if Data was able to switch sub-weapons. Like, why can't he bring the sub-weapons with him? He can instantly teleport wherever. Let's not move. Yeah, here the gameplay is pretty okay. The style is kind of, I don't know if it's my style, but the game itself looks kind of okay. Alright. Bring this. Let's go do some grinding. Alright, let's get enough let's get enough money to upgrade at least the... Might as well upgrade the laser. Not that I'm gonna be able to upgrade it all the way, but try to get next tier. Grinding for the win. How much money do we have? 187,000. There's probably better places to grind, but this one's easy as hell. People would they expect? That's the problem with hype. Things are always hyped up to be way better than they actually end up. I mean, the stuff that's hyped up is usually pretty decent. It's just it can never live up to the expectation. Legally farming in industrial zone. I think this thing would drop a massive refractor considering it's constantly putting out constantly putting out like a massive amount of refactors out of its mouth. So shouldn't it drop like a billion refactors worth of stuff when you kill it? 229, 59. It's gonna take a while to get like any amount. Games you love the most from release hype, yeah. That's the thing. I just don't care about the hype. I'll go into a game just like not expecting much and being surprised. That's why, like, when Final Fantasy VII Remake come out, like, I'm not... Like, I'll play it, but it's not gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be the best thing of all time, oh my god, Final Fantasy VII, but better. No. It's gonna be a fun new game in the Final Fantasy VII universe. The way I see it. Exactly. Less expectations you go in, the better end result can be. $110%, yep. I've never played the Crystal Chronicles series, so that's one series I never got into. Because they're primarily for the Nintendo stuff, and I never really played too much with the NES or with Nintendo stuff since the SNES, so. Well, I imagine whenever they remake a game, that's usually the company kind of testing the waters and seeing if there's any interest in a new one. So usually, if they're going to go through the trouble of remaking a game, they're probably planning on releasing another one in the franchise. If anything, it's to gauge interest, plus to get new fans into the franchise. The franchise is, 15 years old at this point, or whatever. And of course, not many people will have played the original. Like not many newer generations that played the originals. Oh yeah, I mean it depends on how. Depends on how crappy the remake is. If it's just like they basically throw some filters on, have like some what looks like mobile versions of the sprites. You can usually tell by how much effort went into the remake. Like the new Secret of Mana one, even though it feels like a kind of a cheap, mobile game kind of thing. At least it's not like a cheap, like, hey, let's just make some like slightly newer textures and some new slightly higher resolution sprites and just release that. Like they actually went through and remade the entirety of the game kind of thing, So at least I appreciate that effort. Yakuza 7. I have to look. I haven't had a chance to look into that yet. The people are mentioning the fact that it's turn-based, which is I don't know. Yakuza with turn-based combat just doesn't sound right. That would be Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're releasing that Yakuza collection in a month. Got mine on pre-order. Not often I pre-order games, but that one's definitely a pre-order for sure, considering it's got a physical copy of 5. Animal Crossing? No. Animal Crossing is like a simulation game, not an RPG. Yeah, it's like a sandbox simulator. Same thing with the Harvest Moon games. Those are like farming simulators. I'm starting to think if I should like put these points into like energy canteens instead of upgrading my weapon here. Alright, 450,000 will get me an upgrade for the. Let me get to 500,000. Just get spare a little bit of extra money. Someone calls Animal Crossing a non-game game. Yeah, definitely not a non-game. It's like playing The Sims. It's basically what it is. It's like a Sims, but with animals. Sim animals. Sim furry. Gaming company isn't even making more games since Animal Crossing drops. Debt Simulator. Pretty much, right? Prepares kids for having soul-crushing debt for the entirety of their lives. I'm trying to get some money to upgrade my laser. Alright, that's gonna be enough. I don't want to grind more. It's gonna take freaking forever. Like, one upgrade just for the second tier is like 450,000 zenny for like the attack. I thought it would have been a little faster than that, and it's like, no. It took me that long just to get 450,000. There's no way I'm upgrading like all. I figured maybe I'd try to get all the stuff to level 2, but I would need 180 or 1.8 million. So nope. I'm sure there's definitely places with better grinding spots, but until I find those, I'm sure it'd be deeper in. There's probably some better ones. Oh no, it's definitely a game. It's one of those chill, just chill and like it's a simulator. It's basically like The Sims. You know, like people play The Sims. Like, oh, why? You're playing like a life simulator? Like, why don't you just do that in real life? Because it's fantasy. That's what fantasy is. Never trust an attractive woman in video games. Yes, that's useless trivia questions. Here's free mugs. I know, right? Just had to answer those trivia questions. Just the waggle, I just couldn't resist the waggle. Yeah. Which is the next tier, I wonder? 4.5 million zenny for the max attack tier. Damn. So that means it's probably going to be it's going to be like 4.5 million 900 or 9 million 4.5 million. So you need like a whopping, 18 million zenny in order to upgrade that thing from level 2 to level 3. So unless something drops like a massive amount of zenny, that's not going to happen. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Alright. I got a super laser. Guess that's a question. Not a question. To kill these things to go to the next area, I wonder? Kill all these stupid things. Stick around the sides. At least they don't spawn on the sides, the stupid life-sucking things. This thing is like really weird, this little spot right here. It's the only one I've seen. It stands out. Must stick to the sides. Oh, hello. sure if these mean anything. Look the same. They're the same symbols. See, no, it goes to credits. The fastest game ever. Later, these are too strong. Elevator, might as well see where it goes. Yeah, well, I got the Rune Factory games, but no Harvest Moon. Right, don't go on the fiery thing. It hurts. I never picked up that. Never picked up the burning one, did I? Ain't burning one? So much money. The range on this thing is pretty good. It doesn't look like the kind of floor that breaks. Like a bunch of doors here I didn't even take. Should go back down and take those. There's something about like the gravity. It only shows up at certain gravity levels or whatever. Alright, so this would be a good place to grind. There's a damn vacuum cleaner when you need it. There's too much money. That thing does not die quickly to blaster. Some stuff has like a kind of a stun cycle if you hit him with laser. If you hit him with Buster, they don't. So much money. I heard that sound that sounds like something's about to attack you, which means one of these is a mimic. Not both. Sniper Unit Omega. Does that give us just range? Energy plus 2, range plus 3. That's pretty crappy. There's so many mimics in this game. At least the mimics at least they give you cash, and they're pretty easy generally. Because you'll notice a mimic as soon as you attack, or as soon as you open it up, if you can start moving, it's a mimic. That's why I'm always like constantly trying to move as soon as I get hit by something. Okay, where did I go last time? Go this way. How about? I don't know if I was doing any damage to it there when it was upside down. I was trying to do the roll thing and see if that would put me out. I just booped her on the nose, that's all. No point in going in this room, I guess. A fighter thief! Oh yeah, I haven't checked. Do they have new like modifications since they since Christmas is over? No, still have Santa, reindeer. I'm sure they'll be adding more soon. Still the holidays for Twitch, I guess. Dead. Yeah, it seems like those things are basically there just to give you health and weapon, like special weapon increases. This is the only point of those things. Some more graphing paper, nice. The sweet, sweet smell of graphing paper. Are we in like yeah, high gravity right now? Mimic? Nope. 36,000 zenny. That. Medical lab control system. All medical and related facilities are currently being readied in preparation for execution of the carbon reinitialization program. Access to medical systems for non-Mother units is prohibited. Units are instructed to contact Mother if maintenance is required. Alright. Interested to see if there's anything special up here. Answer is no. There is not. Not the gravity. Alright, so low gravity, they can go on the ceiling. Good to know. Just use my laser for everything. Laser's too strong. Door. Robot spooters. That's the worst kind of spooters. Try to swat at them and they just swat right back. I need to go. We're getting further from those doors down the lower level. I need to go back there and see if there's anything there. Now that we changed the gravity. Well, I'm assuming this. Yeah, this just puts it back to like low gravity again, or to high gravity. At least high gravity is better than damn water levels. I like high gravity over water levels any day. A2. Their ass. Yeah, the water level just. If it wasn't so slow, it wouldn't be bad, but my god, like. It made those things so ridiculously slow. And not only that, I mean, it would be one thing if they did it for one dungeon. No, they did it for 2 damn dungeons. Maybe. Who knows if there's a damn water section in this dungeon. It's just so ridiculously slow. Like, the upside is once you leave the water dungeon, you feel like the game is 10 times faster than normal. It just feels so smooth. In comparison to the original, it's like... And laser just like eats through everything. It's great. I think it doesn't get stunned by it. I even hitting it there? Feels like I'm missing it after it's... Fire bubbles. Gravity. Item data? Sure. Items over there. Oh, there's one over here, though. Maybe this leads to some treasure rooms over here. %, of operating power will be diverted to carbon reinitialization program. If power diversion impacts operation, contact Mother Unit. Increase. Lower. These things have blue bubbles. It's probably the freezing one. Basically the exact same thing. Just God damn it! Steal my treasure. Go. Full health. Contact Mother Brain. Just coming for me. Like, these guys here are useless to fight with the laser because they just keep flipping over and over and over, and they're basically invulnerable during that process, so... Fly above them. That works. Booster pack. Omega. Pack +3, energy +3, rapid +1. So I get one more rapid, I get 2 more energy, but I lose one attack. Or I can just replace this one. Although I'd lose 1 rapid, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think we're losing 1... Let's see, do I have anything that's like... Attack 3, or attack... Yeah. Sure, that extra attack will help better than the gain I get from the booster. Maybe. Riverbot Defense Control System. Warning, intruder detected. Repeat, an intruder has been detected within Elysium. Assigning all Riverbots. Priority, defense of Simpsons materials. Alright, so... I've basically done this level. Go back upstairs. Oh, god damn it! Serious here. Stupid piece of shit things. I wonder if they can attack you if you're using the hover boots. You'd have to test it. Alright, items. Any items around here? Oh, there's one over here in the one spot we didn't go yet. Before I decided to backtrack. There's a door over here. It goes over here, probably. Cool. And laser just like rips through everything that doesn't get stun locked. Damn it. Tet put me on fire. Which one are we up to now? 176,000? Yeah, getting like one more tier of anything is just way too expensive. Alright, let's go north, and then north again. I know, right? If you think if he'd be... I mean, he's... For all intents and purposes, he's basically human-like. Yeah, he's an artificial kind of creature, but I mean, they're basically like humans. They're not robots. They're just kind of they're basically humanoid robots, if you will. You think he'd still feel pain? Well, I mean, he's a robot, but not a metal robot. He's kind of like a robot of flesh. That's basically what these are. Like they're living constructs. They're like flesh golems, basically. So they're artificial life forms, but obviously designed as humans. It's a flesh bot. Well, it's not a clone. I mean, a clone means that you're cloning something, like you're making a copy of some other living thing, right? These ones are built from the ground up as a new creature. It's basically like genetic modification. Sort of, but not really. I don't know. It's really weird. It's not like they're plopping. It's not like they're acting like Dr. Frankenstein, throwing some parts together and like bam, there you go. Get yourself a homunculus or something. But I guess a homunculus would probably be the closest thing to what these things are implied to be. All of like, well, all the quote unquote humans living in this world, except for I guess the master is dead now, so I guess there is no more humans, technically. A giant refractor. I
Hey,
need that.
you can use that refractor later.
I want to use it now. Later. God damn it. Oh, so slow. That's just good designs. Got like a butterfly bot. Got the... Where the hell this thing is supposed to be bot? The pacifier bot. That's where Bond gets all his pacifiers. He's a couple of these in his back pocket.
Looks like you've made it to the residential area. Does it bring back
Huh.
any memories?
Not really. But sort of. Funky. I know, right? Skybox with no water, it just goes down to the abyss. Assuming that's supposed to be water, but then like they didn't bother to make an actual water plane. Snow's house. Unfortunately, the door isn't working. Oh, this is a JPEG. Alright, I guess we'll go into door number 1. From the backside. Aw. Great. Oh, this looks gonna be fun. Okay, looks like it's actually just... It looks like it's gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be a teleporter where, you know, you hit this one and it goes like over here. Because we went from that red one to this side, so... We just have to go to the middle, but let's explore. I don't know if the item thing would light up in this one. Go in the corners just to see. I wonder if any of these... Oh, yeah, so there is chests. Alright. Explore all these, I guess. Accessory pack alpha. Range, rapid, energy, attack. It's just rapid gives us +1, but everything else gives us +2. We lose one more attack, which... I don't know if I'd want to lose another attack, but... No, I need to find something with more attack. We get more energy. I still don't know what energy really does in this. Range, rapid, and attack are all obvious. Energy, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't mind switching out, let's say, the Energizer pack. Something that gives me, you know, rapid, range, and attack, for example. Well, I've got the laser for range, so... I'm not too worried about range, but... Alright. So yeah, we are going at least in the correct, direction. I wonder what these green ones mean. Like if I go over there, am I just gonna... Okay, so the gate doesn't working, so won't allow you to go to those ones. Check all these just in case one of these ends up being a real one. Shouldn't this one work? Okay, some of these are dead ends, even though it looks like I should be able to go north from here. Let's see if we can go north from the first one. Cam. So we shall. No treasure. No treasure. I hope there's not like, a secret door behind one of these gates or something where this one is actually a portal on the opposite side. I don't think we can go north from there. Looks older than Mega Man. I know, right? How do they have this random robot here? Okay, we can go north here. Can't go there, can't go there, we can go that way. To the north. Haven't seen this part? Well, it's just like a little mini maze. It's not really a maze, it's more of just a big geographical whatchamacallit. I hope there's none of these that look like they're actually shut off and they actually aren't. That would just suck. So far, I've only found one chest in this area. Money, 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 money. Yeah, please. Escape an RPG. Totally is. Escape is the best RPG. But no, not in terms of RPG Quest. Go. Come on, good chest. 6,000 any. I mean, at this point, I'd have to go all the way back in order to use my money. So unless there's like a quick way back, which there probably will be. Maybe if we activate something, we'll be able to go back. I could spend mine. Damn it. Put me on fire. Stupid fire bots. Alright, to the middle. To the middle. This mayonnaise in RPG depends on what you spread it on.
That's the building where the master lived. I'll bet you probably spent a lot of your time there, didn't you?
Elevator. Hey Data, how'd you get here? Never mind. We're about halfway there, Mega Man. You've done a great job so far. This was Master's house, you know? Leave here and go towards the back. There's an elevator that'll take you straight back to the shuttle bay. There we go. I don't know if it still works, but you fix it. You can easily get back to where Yuna is. There you go. So we can go back to spend some more money if we want. I mean, I doubt I'll be upgrading the laser more, but I could probably go buy some more charges to my energy canister. That'd probably be handy. Monkey out of roll. I don't know. Mega Man seems like he'd be up to monkeying with roll though. Keeps sneaking into her bathroom to sneak a peek. The monitor has been destroyed. We'll repair it. Well, this is probably where we need to go, so let's go back to the shuttle first. Data knows everything. That's why it's called Data. He's like Ziggy. I need a shop right here. I'm having to run back every time. Alright, let's go. Buy some upgrades. Alright, let's buy some extra packs. Oh. You know, the price isn't going up anymore, so there must be a maximum, no? Whatever. A lot of canteen parts now. Maybe it's 99 or something. I don't know how many I actually bought there, but 32, alright. That'll help us out a little bit. So we start getting bosses. But yeah, there's a lot of money sinks in this. I mean, just upgrading your weapons, like my god, just the laser, which obviously seems to be the strongest weapon. It's insane. Like the tier 3 cost 18 million zenny to upgrade everything to tier 3. Just a tier 1 would cost 1.8 million, so you're looking at about 20 million zenny to upgrade the laser fully. That's a lot of friggin' zenny. You got to do a massive amount of grinding to get that much. How did we get back up there? Oh, this one. Oop. Monsters now, all of a sudden. Oh, god damn it! Stupid son of a bitch! That died fast. Yeah, like instant death to the laser. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. I mean, even at this level, even at level 2, or level 1, it's like not even level 2 energy. It doesn't really use that much considering how much bang for your buck you get. So I can imagine at maximum level you never have to recharge it. Maximum power is probably insanely strong too. Like I've got a level 2 power right now. Alright. Transfer to Mother area. Let's go see Mommy. Mommy!
The gravity's back to normal. Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from here on.
Different? Different how?
Mega Man. Good luck.
This is it. Oh my god, it's the end. Aw. Let's do it. Got to open his mouth. Kill these things? stun them, but I can't kill them. Is when the laser is the strongest weapon? Yeah. Cannot commit Sudoku. Not Sudoku. $100,000 zenny. I could have upgraded my laser. Oh well. My health is huge. Well, I mean, I have 75% reduction, damage reduction, plus maximum health bar, so pretty big at this point. It's like a boss rush, isn't it? My problem with the laser is that you can't move while using it, so... Oh yeah, you can. The rocket launcher, for example, like the homing missile, you can run around while using it. I mean, it's basically like an instant shot, so... So that one, I mean... definitely move around while using it. The sword, I mean... Sword would be pretty crappy if you had to stand still to use it. But any of the powerful stuff, yeah. Nice to get some health. I have my canteen, but I can also go back to data, I guess. So. Let's see if this is another boss rush or... This looks safe. Mega Man Legends Spiritual Successor Kickstarter. I'm sure if it had come out, it probably would have been just as great as Mighty Number 9, right? Is it your fault? It's totally his fault. I've never played it, so, you know, Oh god, this is so much... Laser is awesome against these guys. But except when you stand still, you get... yeah, not so good. Good for the first one. After that, you gotta keep moving.
It looks like defeating that Guardian restored the gravity to normal.
Oh, that was pain. Absolute hate of my number 9 was unbelievable. Well, I think it's again, it's one of those hype things, one of those hype engine things where it's so hyped up. Plus, I mean, people Kickstarter, like, that thing got a lot of money from Kickstarter. Like, that was definitely one of the biggest Kickstarter games ever. Like, how much money they went in there, and there's no way you got that much money worth of game out of that game. Plus, they screwed a lot of backers, you know, like, stuff was late, and manuals that are, like, too big to fit in the box, and stuff like that. You know, it was just, I don't know, there's a lot of... It's one of those things that nostalgia kind of got a lot of people to put money down on that thing, and they were disappointed when it wasn't, you know, the next Mega Man. It's probably an okay game, but was it worth the amount of cash that it, you know, kickstarted? Probably not. Standing skill is deadly. He's got a lot of fucking help. Ow. Right in the blue balls. What, no Zenny? I'd be disappointed. Headbanger bunny. Sure there's no other doors around here. There is not. So did the Ouya. God, the Ouya was basically dead on arrival. Just like Google Stadia. Those are these like random... Wait, wasn't there normally treasure in these little mini rooms? One didn't give me any treasure. I'm disappointed. Costia comes out in the version that has an Ethernet port. It's Wi-Fi only. Be kind of stupid. Everybody knows that 4K gaming is best on Wi-Fi. So these are the keys go. Oh. Data! It's the library, where Sarah's waiting for you. The library contains the genetic code for the humans who built the Master System. The Master System? Oh, Cerny must have been there. It's up to you, Mega Man. Do you obey the system or do you destroy it? Gonna really try to Devon Ilya. Yeah, I know, right? Not only that, like on the internet service that provides, you know, a massive amount of internet, because most internet providers don't have like unlimited internet, unlimited data. There's gonna be data caps. When you're streaming 4K for, you know, let's say 10 hours a day, how fast are you gonna go through your data cap, right? You're gonna cap that up real fast. These have all been put into place. Mega Drive, man. It makes perfect sense. It's all coming together now. This is on the PlayStation. Mark Cerny works on the PlayStation. My God.
You made it. You've reached the library. That's where the carbon reinitialization program is executed from, and where you can stop it. Destroy the system or defend it? It's your choice, Mega Man. I can't tell you what to do.
This unit will attempt to infiltrate Mother's logic circuits. There is no guarantee as to how effective such an action will be, but it should impair Mother's reaction time to some extent. This unit's powers are limited, but it shall assist you as much as possible.
The library is shielded against any and all transmissions. I won't be able to help you anymore. Good luck, Mega Man.
So there's gonna be like multiple endings in this one where we help it and one where we save it. Or we destroy it. If so, then we'll do both endings. Considering, you know, it's like right at the end. We could have Spectrum, USB charger. 200 down, 10 up, nice. I have like 30 down. That's all I need, really. It's like I'm streaming 4K. I got 10 up, which was enough for streaming. With no data cap, though. I pay like an extra $15 a month for no data cap. Otherwise, I would have a data cap.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit.
Paused?
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused.
That looks like a final boss. The waifu bot.
I could have executed the carbon reinitialization program at any time, but I chose not to. Do you know why?
Dumbfounded.
Unlike you, I cannot act against the system. I can only act within the parameters it defines for me. Indeed, I cannot think of anything beyond the system's limits. That is why I cannot comprehend what could have motivated the Master to attempt to destroy the system. I am jealous of you. You were close to the Master. You understood his thoughts in a way I will never be able to. Yuna chose to remove herself from the system, even though she is, like myself, Mother Unit. I cannot do that. I've waited for you, whom the Master loved. Perhaps by defeating you, who is so sympathetic to the Master's desires, I can purge myself of these troublesome emotions. Come then, Mega Man Trigger. Show me what a first-class purifier is capable of. Model Trigger?
Ow.
Model Trigger? Model Trigger? Have this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Have this. Take this. Take this.
Gravity's so high you can barely jump when she does that attack.
Take this. Have this. Take this.
These are too strong.
Attempting to assist you by invading my internal systems. I do not understand. A servitor unit such as GAD should be unable to disobey the system's commands. Still, a mother unit like myself is superior to a servitor unit. His sabotage attempts are a distraction, nothing more. When last we struggled, you imprisoned me on Terra. Perhaps this time, it will be you who is imprisoned.
Sigma virus, oh no! That looks final bossy. Mega Waifu Bot.
Now, shall we continue?
Ow. Well, rip Mega Man. Alright, so definitely don't want to be shooting lasers during that step. So I guess with our hyper cartridge, I don't have to worry too much about special weapon usage, so just murder the first form with lasers as fast as possible. Try not to like lose too much health. Just keep a lot of energy canteens for the second form. It shouldn't be too hard.
Well, you destroyed this unit will. This unit's power. The library.
Your title is Tabletop Anarchy 101. Congrats. Deuce and treasure.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused.
Yeah, the range. I didn't have the range to reach her there. I was just trying to see if I could.
Ready?
Well, that's a new one. Didn't use that last time.
Ready?
God damn it. I can't.
Well triggered.
Ow.
Have this. Take this.
Yes.
Take this. Take this.
From after I shoot my laser, I'm like stunned for a little bit, so I can't jump in time.
Ready? Ready? Have this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Ready? Well triggered.
I better just use my Buster in the first form.
Have this. Take this. Take this.
Alright. Did too much damage there. I don't want to go into the last form with like no... So I think the best bet in their first form is just to use the blaster. Let's see here, what can I... See what kind of stuff I can put together that'll give me the most damage. Not too worried about range. I can just like go up to her. Let's see. So, energy I don't really care about. Range, maybe if I have a little bit of extra range. Rapid obviously is important, attack is important. But what do we have with... See, this gives me... anything with like decent amount of attack. Okay, so I'll max out my attack. I'll lose 2 rapids though, is the only problem. Might be worth it though? I don't know. Let's try it. We'll see if it does better damage.
This unit the library.
Ow. But I can't. Gravity's so high I can't jump. So I have to try to get away from her in that form. Yep. Damn it. It's the easiest one there when she does that. Hitting the damn wall here. Stuck on the wall. Again, I'm taking way too much fucking damage. The first time was the best time. Like, what the hell? I did better in the first try. What the hell? Yeah, so I think just using lasers, especially during the fire phase there when she does that ready thing, try to run away and then using lasers is the best bet. I definitely don't want to use all of my healing during the first phase, because the second phase, I could probably just try to do the second phase, you know, more safely, but I'd rather just like nuke the hell out of her. Let's save after this here, just so we don't have to. I can also go back and refill my energy canisters, because I did use one chunk of them during the boss rush. I'm assuming those bosses stay dead now. Yeah, when she did, yeah, in the first time she did a lot of those yellow ones where she's like standing in place and this one. Problem is they explode, so it's really hard to get away from those ones. Yeah, so it did a big chunk of her damage there. So That charging one, I don't think I saw her do that once during the first attempt. That doesn't do that much damage, so I can probably take... Damn it. Well, we only had to use one. There. This phase done. Guessing you get... Man, that does so much damage, that thing hits you. That's like my full health.
Feel my power!
Oh, what the hell? There we go. Rip Mega Waifu. Laser versus laser. Yep. Reaper OP. Laser OP. I know, right?
Whenever the master looked at me, I detected a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed the system and tried to serve the master, the sadder he seemed. Now, Trigger, thanks to you, perhaps the master will also smile at me as he did at you. Sarah! At last, I understand. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you. Sarah!
Don't think you're going to get off that easily, Sarah. You were always too stubborn for your own good. If we have a shell, we can transfer your primary programs over, right? Gats is dead. He died because of your gamble. If you die as well, who will be left to keep me company? You can't fool me. I know you can hear me. Still going to ignore me? Then let me tell you something. Now that Elysium is no longer functioning, the old system the Master's people shut down has started to reactivate. It was your responsibility to monitor it. If you die and it takes over, the Master's work was for nothing. Do you want that?
Do you mean to say that the Elder System is becoming active again?
There are remnants of that system buried all over Terra in what the Carbons call ruins. There's so many, even I don't know how many there are. I doubt they'll be fully active soon, but eventually they will. If we don't do anything, just imagine what will happen to Terra and all its people. If the Elders and their machines activate, what will your sacrifice here have been for? What do you say, Sarah? Are you up for living with the people the Master left behind? Could be a little wild, but interesting.
Perhaps it might be worthwhile.
I can't remember the last time I saw you smile, Sarah.
I'll think about it once we figure out a way to return to Terra.
That's a very good point, Sarah. So, what are we going to do, Mega Man? If we can't get back to Terra, then I can't give Roll her mother back.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Roll. She'll come looking for us, no matter what happens.
Mega Man's harem is expanding. Is that GG? Definitely feels like a GG. Yep, GG. Can stop my damn timer. There we go. There's too much exposition, like right at the end. It's like, I don't know. A lot of stuff I didn't know what the hell was going on there. But whatever. Yeah, she borrowed Roll's mom. Yuna borrowed Roll's mom. And Roll's dad is Joe. Stuck on the moon forever. Yep. I mean, there's probably some characters from Legends 1, but again, Legends 1 seems to be very end-heavy with their, like, plot. Like, all of a sudden they just dump everything at you at the end, and it's like, alright. I'm gonna remember this stuff now? Man's voice actor is Jupiter in Sailor Moon. Ba-ba-da. Yeah, exactly. Chill music. Meep. Kid's gonna have a tummy ache. I'm dreading what comes next. Actually surprised. I mean, this game, I don't know, was pretty short. I don't remember how long the first Mega Man Legends was. I'm sure it was longer than this. I thought this one would have been longer, but my clear digital. Oh. Okay, I guess it wasn't longer. It just felt longer. Surprisingly short. Presented by Capcom. Never to be presented again by Capcom. To be continued. Mega Man Legends 3. Not. I mean, you definitely had like a to be continued feel at the end of that.
10 seconds to ignition. Is everything ready? Southwestern wind, speed 1 knot. Should be little to no interference. Fuel pressure stable. All workers to the shelters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
That's go. Keep going.
Well, rip all of them.
Oh, that's the 10th time we've tried. Maybe we should just give up. I got all excited when I heard that what's-his-name, the monkey, came back from outer space and was going to give us ancient technology. But it just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily undertaken. There's bound to be difficulties.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
Yeah, Tron would totally stalk him.
The system was too complex. We need to keep things simpler. That way, less things can go wrong.
But if we build it this way, it will cost too much. If we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how much money we can save.
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just might solve the problem.
It's really simple! Really simple! If you would just listen to me, I could show you. See? Look here!
You stay out of this, Data! We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We can save space and make it lighter that way.
It doesn't matter! With this new amazing engine I designed, we will have more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from spare parts and needed to be adjusted every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry,
materials,
Mega Man, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while more.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
How dare you? Anyway, I wonder how Mega Man's doing.
We have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
Poor Dita. The end. The original mutants, I know, right? Servbots. You were playing Display Time 191702. A little bit off my time, but, you know. Hooray! Is there a New Game Plus or something? Oh, there's a New Game Plus prize, maybe. I mean, the fact that it's letting you save. Usually don't get you to save the game at the end unless there's some sort of New Game Plus. You probably carry over your weapons and stuff, so you can kind of keep. They probably don't intend you to have enough money in one playthrough to actually make them all super. Did I just save my clear save data? Didn't I? It doesn't say cleared save. This. You had TV series? Alright, let's just see for the hell of it. Usually put like a star or something at the end of it. Not just keep the same name, unless it just reloads before the final boss fight again. In which case, what's the point of having a, yeah, just puts you back here. Unless there's like a new optional dungeon that opens up or something. I don't even know where to look for that, so... Did we get like any extra cash or anything? No, I only have 270,000. Data's fine. Alright, so yeah, so that's game 252 completed. So yeah, next game on list is the first PlayStation 2 game.